So there are many levels to defense. Defense is probably the most undertrained aspect of combat sports. Now, while good offense can be a great defense can make sure you have a long career. It's about hitting and not getting hit. So there are levels to defense. In my book, I categorize about 5 levels of defense. Number 1, the number 1 way to defend yourself against an opponent's strike is to grab them, right? You neutralize a striking through clinching, grappling, takedowns, things of that nature. Of course, in the context of striking sports, you can't just grab the whole time. So that leads us to number 2. Number 2 is blocking. You can't always get out the way. You may not have the timing, the reflexes to prevent your opponent from hitting you by dodging. Blocking is reducing the damage that you would take from a hit. If this is about to hit me in the face, boom, I want to just pick my hands up. It's still hitting me, but it reduces the damage, right? So blocking is effective for preventing you from taking a lot of damage. Not as effective as number 3. Number 3 is evasion. Evasion is getting out the way, and there are many levels to evasion, such as footwork, head movement, upper body movement, and the like, right? Number 4 is very similar to blocking and evasion, but I gave it its own category because I believe it is something unique unto itself. And what I'm talking about is parrying, right? So parrying is a lot like blocking, moving it. It's redirection. That's what parrying is. As your opponent's throwing that punch, you put it that way. He's throwing to the body, bow, that way, boom, right? So it's not exactly absorbing it. It's not exactly dodging it. It's allowing that to come towards you and parrying. The shoulder roll is a form of parrying. And last but not least, there's counterpunching. Counterpunching is the most effective form of defense because it epitomizes hitting and not getting hit. So for example, if my opponent's throwing a punch at me, boom. Boom. And that's my approach to defense. So check through my playlist. There's plenty of videos breaking down each form of defense. Make sure you learn it and make sure you cop yourself a focus ball to take your striking game to the next level.
Are you ready to take your striking game to the next level? Then you've got to get the focus ball. Dramatically improve footwork, timing, reflex, hand-eye coordination, head movement, and striking IQ. Lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere with the focus ball.